Kylr Yust is now underway with the first witnesses to take the stand.
I mean, there was a few times she had showed me bruises on her arms and showed me, explained to me that he's abusive. And
Yust is charged with first-degree murder in the deaths of Kara Kopetsky and Jessica Runyons, 9 years apart from each other. Both women were originally reported missing, Kara in 2007, Jessica in 2016. And now KCTV5's Emily Rittman joins us live now from outside that Cass County Justice Center with more on what those witnesses had to say today. Emily?
Carolyn, the very first witness that we heard from today was the mother of Kara Kopetsky, Rhonda Beckford. She described her daughter, Kara, as someone who would be friends with everybody and somebody who was willing to talk to anybody.
Kara was just 17 when she was last seen alive. Jurors heard from Kara as her mother read what Kara wrote in an order of protection filed against Kylr Yust before Kara disappeared. Kara wrote that Yust kidnapped, restrained her, and had previously held a knife to her throat and said, quote, "I'm going to slit your expletive throat," end quote.
Do you feel like you're in an immediate present danger of abuse? It says, yes, because I am unsure of what he will do next because the abuse has gotten worse over time.
Beckford also read a poem written by Kara about being in a relationship with Yust.
And now I find myself in an unfamiliar place, pressing charges on the one I love, getting a restraining order because I'm scared of this person you've become.
2 men also testified who said they knew Kara and Yust at the time of Kara's disappearance. Jeff Jackson said he believed he remembered seeing Yust outside on the day of Kara's disappearance when she left Belton High School. He says she previously discussed her relationship with Yust with him.
she had said that he had had some dreams and had, verbally opened up to her and told her that he had had dreams of killing her and of, or not per se killing her, but to cutting her throat and slitting her wrists.
Kyle Reynolds said Yust came to his house on the day Kara disappeared and acted agitated and paced, then called him after Reynolds spoke to police.
He said, "Why are you talking to the cops? What did you say? And you don't need to be talking to them." And he was really angry at me about it.
During cross-examination, the defense team questioned the 2 men's credibility. They questioned why their testimony today differed from previous depositions and interviews with law enforcement.
And Kyle Reynolds told the jurors that, yes, I wasn't fully truthful way back then because I was a teenager, and I originally did not tell police that I purchased marijuana on the day that Kara Kopetsky disappeared. He later then did come forward and admit to that to law enforcement. And the prosecution showed some surveillance video of the day that Kara Kopetsky left Belton High School. The defense made sure to bring up that there was no surveillance video on the outside of the high school, so they say there is no video to show for sure who she may have left with that day. Reporting live, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.
Thank you, Emily.